Okay. Guess I'm going to have to do it this way because it's not working the other way. So, hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Any Last Words. As always, I'm your host, Joe. I don't know what's going on. My iPhone's not working again. Um, I'm coming to you live from my Android because that's the only thing that consistently works ever. So, I don't know. It will not connect. It keeps telling me I have a drop connection, but oh well, it is what it is. Hey, Megan Miggs. Hey, Miggs. Thanks for joining. Um, yeah, so I guess there's no intro going tonight. Whatever. I'll try this again later on the iPhone. But tonight we're going to be talking about the new Child's Play TV series because I actually did watch it today. Surprise, surprise. And I'm going to be making some random stuff with the Monster Mash cereal that I bought. I bought 3 boxes. I gave one away to my mom. And I kept the other 2 and I did not open them. So I'm going to open them tonight. We're going to check them out. I'm going to do a couple things with them, and then I'm going to eat it. Yeah, hopefully it'll be good. I don't even know I had to look up what these taste like because I don't know. Apparently it's like Fruity Pebbles or it's like a fruit cereal. I don't know. Hey Fabrizio, thanks for joining. So we'll see what happens. I don't know. I'm going to go ahead and open this and I guess start talking a little bit about the Child's Play series. Like I said, I watched it today, so it's fairly fresh in my memory. I know a lot of people were excited to see it because a lot of people are Child's Play fans or Chucky fans. I'm okay with Chucky. Oh, that's pretty. Look at that. Look at that. I thought it was going to be more colorful than that, but whatever. Anyway, I thought after Bride of Chucky it really kind of went downhill, but that's just my opinion. And I don't know how many I saw. I know I saw a Seed of Chucky, and I think I saw Curse of Chucky. I think that's all I saw, really. And I didn't really care for them too much. It's not colorful at all. The marshmallows are bright yellow. That's about it. Tastes like Lucky Charms. Anyway, so spoiler alert for tonight, if you haven't seen the new Chucky series yet. I guess I'll just kind of start off at the beginning. Obviously, hold on. What the hell does that taste like? That doesn't taste like Fruity Pebbles. It tastes like something else. Anyway, it starts off with a new kid who comes up on the Chucky doll through a yard sale, and the lady doesn't even know how she got the Chucky doll, so I'm wondering if they're going to come back to how that lady got the Chucky doll. She says she thinks it belonged to her daughter at some point. But he buys it. He's kind of an artist. He likes to take dolls apart and reconstruct them. He doesn't, succeed with taking Chucky apart. And obviously Chucky's not too happy about that. His mom dies in like an accident, so he's kind of like a little bit of a loner kid. Kind of odd, gets picked on a lot, not very well off, because it's just his dad supporting the house. Hey, Ms. Rodriguez, thanks for joining. I love your house, by the way. It's so spooky, ooky-tacular. It's so awesome. I love your house so much. Anyway, but yeah, gets picked on. They show his school and they show the kids, and I don't know if any of these kind of schools like exist in real life. It's not even a high school. This is a fucking junior high school. So all these kids are like, I don't know, junior high is like 13, 14, maybe 15 would be pushing it. But they have like sushi Tuesdays and like everyone like is kind of like this and like we're very well off and we live in like these mini mansions and got our Prada bags and blah 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 blah. I'm like, I don't know any school that's like that. I mean, maybe they do exist. I don't know. Oh, well, that's rude. Wow. Man, I really gotta see if I can control this because I'm not trying to have some freaking jerk face on here trying to. I don't want to see your webcam info stuff. Like, please don't put that on there. Whomever you are, I'm sure it's coming from. It has to be coming from YouTube. Oh, it is coming from YouTube. Of course it would be. Why wouldn't it be? And of course, my freaking crappy iPhone is not working again. So funny. I love it. I love iPhones so much. It's great. Anyway, so as far as the show goes, I thought it was okay. I thought it picked up a lot more towards the end of it. I'm supposed to be making stuff and I'm just eating this. Anyway, I thought it was gonna be an okay show, but I thought it was gonna be better than what it was. It didn't start really picking up for me towards the end, I guess, when like he starts killing people. But yeah, there was some backstory, a little bit of backstory about Charles Lee Ray, like just little hints in there about his backstory from when he was a little kid. So I'm wondering if that's going to be like a foreshadowing of them getting into more of Charles Lee Ray's backstory, because in the novella for Child's Play 2, I want to say, like the book that goes to Child's Play 2 actually gets back into his life growing up. And in his life growing up, it talks about his mom and dad. His dad is a drunk. His mom is a bartender and a dancer, I believe. I want to say that's what they were. But his dad was an alcoholic, very, very abusive, and it kind of gives you the idea that that's probably why Charlie Ray ends up the way he is later in life, as far as becoming a serial killer, and then, leading up into, putting his soul into a voodoo doll kind of deal. So, I mean, I'm kind of hoping that's where they go, because they never really did too much of that in the movies. Just like I said, it was in the book for Child's Play 2. So hopefully they're doing that. It seems like they're appealing more to like the now generation and not so much of the original generation that grew up with Chucky and Child's Play. I'm gonna make some cereal bars while I'm talking. Which, I mean, I guess it's okay. It kind of seems to be the trend right now with what they're doing for a lot of the horror remakes and the reboots and the reimaginings, whatever you want to call it. I mean, I guess that's fine, because you wanna make it kind of fresh for the new money coming in. Which, I don't know. I think it needs to. Okay, that is too good. I don't know. I think horror can basically fit for any age. Like the old stuff. Like, there's stuff that people my age watch that was out in the 70s, and we were totally fine with it. We didn't need it remade or reimagined for us to understand it or for us to be into it. It was actually cooler that, it was an older movie. But now anymore, it's just like, oh, we have to like redo it for the young kids. It's like, you kind of really don't. Like, they'll, if they're smart enough, they'll get it. Hey, Gregory. What's up, Wheels? Thanks for joining. Talking about Child's Play. Let me know if you guys in the feed here have seen it yet. What do you guys think of it so far? There's only been one episode. I know it came on a couple of nights ago. I don't know. I'm having just a little bit of mixed emotions and thoughts on it, I suppose. But I mean, I'm not going to give up on it just yet. I'm going to watch next week and see how it goes. I'm not measuring anything. I'm just throwing stuff together from how I know how to make Rice Krispie treats, which is 2 tablespoons of butter, a bag of marshmallows, and 6 cups of cereal. That's all that is. That's what I'm doing right now. But yeah, anyway, so yeah, when it started getting into the killings, which was like really towards the end. Now, this is an hour-long episode. I honestly felt it could have been shorter. That's just me. I think they kind of drug it out a little bit. Maybe just because it's the first episode and they kind of have to put some stuff in there, but when it did finally get into like the killings and whatnot, spoiler alert again, it was the dad. The dad is very abusive. He's an alcoholic. He's homophobic. Well, at least it seems that way anyway. Um, and Chucky takes his booze, which wasn't a whole lot of booze, and he drinks it. And he gets the dad to go down into the basement because the electricity goes out. Checks the power box. Chucky pops up. Dad's standing like right next to a cut power line. And Chucky does like this obnoxious spewing of alcohol. It was like too much. Kind of like how Quentin Tarantino, although it works for Quentin Tarantino because it makes it kind of funny, but where he like overdoes it with the blood. Like Chucky overdoes it with the alcohol or the liquid that's coming up that he's vomiting. And it was just not, I just wasn't feeling that. Like that was just a little too much. Almost started feeling like in Family Guy when Peter gets hurt and he does that like forever, and it's like, okay, we get it. It fucking hurts. You can stop now. But yeah, I mean that one that's when I was like, okay, now we're starting to kill people. Like let's kill some more people and see where we go with this. The part that I did really like, well, I did and didn't like, I don't want to get too much into why I didn't like it because they're my opinions and they're my thoughts about it. And everybody's entitled to their own. We don't all necessarily have to share them if we don't want to. But I did like the talent show where Chucky kind of reappears and gets Andy to, not Andy, his name's not Andy, Jake, to get him to pull him up on stage and do this mock or pretend, well, at least it's pretend to them, ventriloquism act. Ventriloquism, I think that's the word, act. And he has the girl's phone. There's parts of that I didn't really like, just because they're young kids. You know, like I said, like 13 and 14. But there were some funny parts to it. Yeah, I just thought, you know, a little bit funny because it kind of gets back at some of the bullies that are there. Okay, Mark, you haven't seen it yet? Oh, thank you. I think I got it at Target or Wally World. I don't know. It's not an original by any means, obviously. At least I didn't get it at Hot Topic. So, but yeah. But he starts, I don't know, I'm kind of going a little bit back and forth because I'm trying to remember what I watched earlier. Before the talent show and stuff, let me go back a little bit. He did throw Chucky away because he got a mysterious phone call. He's trying to sell the doll. Come to find out the doll is like very expensive, and he's trying to sell the doll online. And he gets like this random message online like, hey, is it a real Chucky doll? I want to talk to you about it. So he gives this person the number, and this person calls him. Is it a legit Chucky doll? And he's like, yeah. And he's like, well, did you check the batteries? And he's like, what do you mean, did I check the batteries? Like, he works. What do you mean? And then there's like some commotion in the background of the call, and it kind of ends. So it's kind of weird. It kind of makes you think, like, did maybe Chucky find him? Was that Andy? I mean, that had to have been Andy. We don't know. Maybe it'll get back into it. If it doesn't, I'm going to be disappointed because it's going to be like, well, what the hell was that about? Who the hell was that on the other line kind of deal? But yeah, he finds out, doll's worth money. And then the fool starts taking him to school, and he starts telling people the doll's worth money, and he's trying to sell them, and it's like, don't tell people that. Keep your doll at home. Like, put him in the closet in a lockbox somewhere, and stop telling people he's worth money. I don't know. I'm sure these kids don't care because they have money, but you're going to get that one dickhead that's going to take him. That's all I got to say about that. I think I put enough marshmallows in this. I don't know. It looks stringy. And it's hot. I hope this is good. This cereal tastes like something familiar. It does not taste like Fruity Pebbles. I read that it did taste like a Fruity Pebble fruit cereal type deal. Ugh. I don't know. The other thing I was going to make was, I saw that a lot of places were taking this, like artesian creameries, ice creameries, were taking these and making milkshakes out of them. And I thought that would be cool because I do like cereal with or ice cream with cereal on top of it. I like the texture combination. So I was like, maybe I'll just make that. Maybe that'll be good. We'll see. I haven't made cereal bars in forever. So I really hope I made this right. I don't want it, I don't think I did. I think this pan's too small. So yeah. I don't know. I'm gonna watch one more episode, I think, and then decide whether or not I'm gonna keep watching it. Because I'm not 100% sold on it yet. I'm really not. I do want to watch some videos where, because there are some people who, geez, Louise, get out of this damn bowl. There are some people who really like watch these shows and they'll watch them like over and over and over again to like pick out any little detail that they can and find like Easter eggs and hidden meanings on stuff. So I think I might go back and watch one or two of those or try to find some if somebody's done them already. And oh my Lord, this might have been a mistake doing it this way. And see if I see, if it helps me like it a little bit more, if that makes any sense. Because sometimes you're just watching the show and it's just like, yeah, okay, that's great. It's Chucky. I'm just watching the show as it is, and I'm not really getting immersed in the story itself and what might be in the background. Screw this thing, man. Where's my... I'm just going to do this. My hands are clean. I don't care. I'm eating these. They're starting to set in the bowl. I have to hurry. These are going to be some thick-ass cereal bars. Doesn't matter. I'm probably just going to eat the thing as an entire bar. I don't care. Okay, this didn't stick to me as bad as I thought it would. Okay. Yeah, and I think that's really all I have to say about the Child's Play. Not Child's Play, the first episode of Chucky. That's not smooth. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's all I really got to say about that. It's okay so far. Started picking up at the end. He starts taunting the doll once he finds out the doll can talk to say something to him, smacks him around a little bit, starts talking, and then that's about the end of it. So let's see. You're wondering when Stranger Things season 3 will finally come out. Robert Englund. Is it season 3 or season 4? Ain't it 4? The hell does this cereal taste like to me? This tastes familiar. It doesn't taste like... I don't know. It tastes good. That's all I know. Okay. There's that. Cereal bars, done. So now I got a snack for later. No, I'm waiting for Stranger Things also. I really like Stranger Things. I didn't think I would. But we started watching it during the world downtime last year. And really got into it. Really liked it a lot. And I think we binge watched the whole thing. And then at some point last year, down in LA, they had a Stranger Things drive-thru experience. Horrible. If you guys want to see what it's like, you can go on my YouTube channel and you can see the videos for it. I filmed the drive-thru experience. Yeah, I think we spent over $100 at it, and you're just sitting in your car the whole time. And it wasn't good. It wasn't good. There were a lot of people who went several fucking times, which tripped me out because of how not good and not fun of an experience it was. And then we noticed that, like, people who wrote bad reviews are not so great reviews. Netflix automatically took the reviews off. Or they waited a little while and then somebody would catch the review and then, like, remove it. Because we'd be reading the reviews and then later we'd go back and it would be gone. And then I think my guy put one on there and then it got taken off, I think. I'm pretty sure. Yep. Yo, you did. And, yeah. So, very interesting.
I put like 3 or 4.
Oh, yeah, that's right. He put a couple because he wanted to make sure that
every time they kept deleting, I put a new one.
Yeah, every time that's right. Every time they deleted it, he'd put a different one, they'd delete it. He put another one, they'd delete it. So they did not want people having any kind of snarky or bad reviews, or basically outing the experience for what it was, and it was garbage. I'm gonna say that right now. It was garbage. It was weird. I mean, some of the actors like really looked like the actors, but you couldn't really see the entire face because they all had masks on, which was weird because we're all in our cars with the windows rolled up because you could not roll your window down. Your windows had to be up. And it was basically in a parking structure that you just went from the bottom all the way to the top. And once you got to the very top of the parking garage, there were several screens with like this dancing montage, some kind of, I don't know what the hell you call it. It just was not, it was not good. It felt like DJ Khaled like produced this because it was as you went up each level of the parking garage, it was just like projector screens. I mean, it was like a drive-through haunted house almost with projector screens that would show remix of like the seasons. And that was it. That's really all it was. You were just watching a remix of different episodes mushed together, projected on a screen. You'd go up a level and you'd stop and park your car. And it was hot as hell. This is not child's play at all. You guys got me, or I got in a rant, but whatever. But yeah, like I said, if you guys want to watch it, go over to my YouTube page and check it out. I think it's one whole video. I don't think it's 2. I think it's one whole video. But you guys can see the experience on there. Yeah. Just, I think we spent like $120 or $150. We could have done way better things in LA at the time with that money. That's all I know. So I'm not going to do the milkshake. I'm really not. So I'm already munching too much on this cereal. I'm kind of getting tired of it. And we're just about at the half-hour mark. And I can't get my damn phone to work so that I can play my little videos. That's so lame. Oh, there we go. There we go. Enter the studio. Because I have to show my sponsor video for this month. Because my sponsor, HAUNTWARES, are amazing. I love them so much. And yeah. Oh, good. I can block all that webcam crap in one go. Anyway, I'm gonna show you guys my video or my commercial for hauntwares.com. You guys go check them out. They've got a sale going on the next couple of days. I think until the 17th. You get 40% off of certain Halloween t-shirts that they have. So if they were $26, I think they're like $15 and some change. Really good ones on there. I just ordered one today. But yeah, go check them out. They also have 3D t-shirts, which are really, really cool to look at, but I can't look at them too long because they kind of make me dizzy. But it's a really cool idea. I've never seen a 3D t-shirt before. So you guys go check out hauntwares.com. And here is the commercial. To conjure the piggy men, light a candle and stand in front of the mirror on a full moon. Repeat the words, here piggy, pig, pig, 3 times, and he will appear. And you will probably die. The end. Here piggy, pig, pig. Here piggy, pig, pig. Here piggy, pig, pig. That was lame. The waste of a Saturday night. Holy shit!
Hey, where'd you get that shirt?
Hauntware.com. You can get a bunch of original and vintage inspired merch and apparel.
Freaking sweet. HAUNTWARES even has 3D t-shirts too.
So is this what's supposed to happen when you appear? Because I'd kind of like you to leave now.
Okay, again, thank you to HAUNTWARES.com for being the sponsor of the month for Any Last Words. You guys are really awesome. You guys have really cool merch and apparel. Go check them out. But yeah, so I made my crispy bars, my Monster Mash bars, my mash 'em up bars. I don't know, this is gonna bug me until I figure out what the fuck this cereal tastes like. It tastes like another cereal. It doesn't taste like blueberry and frankenberry. And there's no Count Chocula in this at all. There's no fruit, so whatever. It's just frankenberry and blueberry, and they just look like the Pac-Man ghosts. If you guys can see that. Yeah, they just look like the Pac-Man ghosts. Whatever. Not gonna complain. The marshmallows are still my favorite because they taste like Lucky Charms. Whatever. But yeah, so Monday, you guys join me on Monday. I'm gonna be doing my annual shit talk of worst Halloween costumes ever. I'm gonna be doing on another day a review of The Simpsons Treehouse of Horror 2021, which I already watched, and I'll probably watch it again. And then Friday there won't be another Creepy Kitchen. I'll probably do it earlier in the week, in the middle of the day, like I do sometimes on Thursdays and whatnots. Because I'm gonna actually be on Tales from the Podcast on Friday. Same time as mine. That's why I can't do Creepy Kitchen, because I can't do both at the same time. But I will try to stream it from my platforms as well, so you guys can watch too. If you don't already watch Tales from the Podcast, they're really cool guys. And I'm excited. We're going to be talking about, well, I'm not going to tell you what we're going to be talking about yet, but just know next Friday, no Creepy Kitchen. I'm going to be on Tales from the Podcast, but I will be on a couple of times earlier in the week. I can't think. When's the 25th? The 25th isn't until Monday after next. Monday after next, I'm going to be having Count Catula. I don't know. I'm going to have another guest on. I always mess up names. But he's a really cool artist, really cool horror host as well. He's going to be on. We'll be doing some fun things. We're getting closer and closer to Halloween, so I can't wait. But yeah, that's about it. I'll send you guys some photos of what the Monster Mash bars look like later, and if I make a milkshake later, I'll show you guys what that looks like as well. I don't know. It just sounds like a lot of sweets, and I've already been munching on this cereal, and I haven't eaten dinner yet. So, yeah, I don't want to get sick right now. I'm gonna have a heart attack because of you guys. But yeah, that's cool, I guess. Anything for the views, I suppose. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Yeah, join me Monday when I talk shit about horrible Halloween costumes again, like I did last year. Might have a co-host on. I don't know yet. We'll see. But until then, thank you guys. Hope you guys have a killer weekend, and I hope you have nightmares about me.